Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, back again for another episode. And here you see me walking in between these two pillars, and I'm come here today to get you one of the very unique festivals in Goa, the Urus of Hazrat Abu Sheikh Are. What is so important about this particular festival is it portrays an amazing image of Goa and their lifestyle of harmonious living. You see in this some things which you will never be able to see. Let's not waste time. Let's head straight for Arabo, and I'm going to tell you what this Arabo is about. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What you see behind me is the Chaddar river. Actually, there is no such word called as Chaddar. This is just for your information. This is a corruption of the word Shahapura, or the land of the Shah, after the fort that is there in today's Anjuna Vagator area. This is called as the Chaddar river. So let's call it Chaddar river. Now when we came inside over here, and I told you I'm going to bring you the Urus over here, everything starts from here, possibly not exactly from here, but along this side. Ladies and gentlemen, before the Portuguese came here in the year 1510, who were ruling over here were the Adilchais. Before that it was the Bahmanis. Then it broke up and they became Adilchais. But this port, a natural port, is considered as one of the best natural ports without anything for their boats to come in. And why did they want to come over here? Simple reason. They were dealing in their Arabian horses, which they were selling to the Vijayanagar kings. They were selling down to the southeast countries, and they needed time to come here, repair their ships or to fill up their water, have refresh, and then proceed on their journey. And because the Arabs used to come over here, all this area was Arab area. Today this area of Pedne is called as Arabo. Arabo. That is very, very important. After the Arabs that is to come over here. And yes, after the Portuguese came in, the influence of Muslims over here became very less. In fact, it started dwindling. And a time came when they all shifted to places like Bicholi, Sakre, Sange, Ponda, into the hinterlands. But the name remained over here. We will just walk up this place and head for the Hazrat Abu Sheikh Dargah, and let us see from there what happens from there related to a Hindu house of the Arabo Dargah. Let's not waste time. Let's go up. Come on. When you walk up from the banks of the Chaddar river, you come to this cute little chapel over here dedicated to Our Lady of Piety, and here you can see it's written Arabo, and this is the name of the village where we are come. One of the most famous landmarks of this place called as Arabo is the house of the Arabo Dargah. What you see behind me is this house. Now there is a beautiful story over here. I told you that the Arabs used to come here, they used to do the trading, and they were staying over here. At that time this was a big place. But when they left from here, they handed over this house to the Dargahs from here. with one condition, and the condition was that on the first floor of their house there is a long flagpole like structure, but not a flagpole, which had been brought from Iraq. That's what they say. And it is called as the Bairag. Possibly we call those people roaming around the place as Bairagis. It may have come from this also. He said that the condition was that on Muharram day, on the Urus day held over here, they would have to allow the Muslim community here to come and say their namaz next to that. And we have come today to find out what actually happens during this particular time, because like you know, ladies and gentlemen, Hindus and Muslims together having a bond is something that is a need of the day. But talking about this house was possibly not like this. If you look at the photographs earlier, the sketches earlier, Antonio Lopez Mendes has come and drawn, sketched all this. At that time, we do not see these towers over here. These towers may have been added later, and these towers may have been added, two of the towers that are there. And here you can see there is a beautiful window-like structure. Though there is a small window on top, there is a window-like structure down, but when you look at it closely, you find that there are three holes over here. These are the gun holes. If they were attacked by somebody, they could use this and shoot, and this is there on all the sides and at all the levels over here. If you want to see this house, it's not far away. It's just possibly about 8 kilometers away or 9 kilometers away from Mapsa, and Mapsa is about 13 to 14 kilometers from Panjim. So plus or minus whatever that is, but you must come here and see this house, because however much I show this to you or however much pictures you see of this house, not impressive. You must come here, touch this house and feel the power of our masons of the past. People had the money, but the masons had lot of art to display over here. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the house of the Arabo Dargah, which is going to play a major role in the Urus over here. Let's head down and see the Urus, start of the Urus. I am actually preparing myself to eat the biryani afterwards. I am not going to share it with you. Right now, I am standing opposite and in front of the Arabo Dargah house, which is just about 10 meters away from here. And what you see behind me over here, this was at one time the horse stables.
या इलाहुल आलमीन, या पाक परवरदिगार आलम, तबाह तारों का तू कारसाज है कि बंदे को तू बंदा नवाज है। मालिक मौला, हम तमाम लोगों ने जो मिलजुल कर सलातो सलाम पेश किया, कुरान की तिलावत की गई है और 10 मरतबा सूरह यासीन शरीफ का विर्द किया गया है। मौला, इन तमाम चीज़ों में किसी चीज़ की गलती खामी कस्दन ज़ेर ज़बर पेश की हुई हो, मौला तू इसे माफ़ फरमा। आमीन। या पाक परवरदिगार आलम, या मालिक मौला, और इन तमाम लोगों ने जो मिलजुल कर ये शेरनी और ये नियाज के लिए जो कुछ हाजिर और नाजिर किया है, मौला तू अपनी बारगाह में कबूल फरमा। आमीन। मौला, तेरी बारगाह में हाथ उठाकर दुआ मांग रहे हैं। मौला, इन तमाम लोगों की दुआओं को तू अपनी बारगाह में कबूल अता फरमा। मौला, इन तमाम लोगों में अगर कोई किसी की नेक इरादे हैं, मौला इनकी नेक इरादों में कामयाबी और कामरानी अता फरमा। मौला, देसाई के जानो माल की हिफाजत अता फरमा। मौला, इन तमाम लोगों को और हम तमाम लोगों को जानो माल की हिफाजत अता फरमा, लंबी उम्र अता फरमा। मौला, बेपनाह बरकतें अता फरमा, गैब से रिज़्क़ अता फरमा। मौला, अमन व सुकून अता फरमा। मौला, इस्लाम का बोलबाला अता फरमा। या अल्लाह, या इलाही रहमत फरमा मुस्तफ़ा के वास्ते, या रसूल बिरहमतिक या रहमर राहिमीन बिहक़ ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह।
बस चल एक साइड से रहो भाई। When we came for this Urus here at Arabo, I was pleasantly surprised to find a student of mine, Sifat Sheikh. Now, Sifat Sheikh has grown up in this village knowing what happens over there. Let's have a quick word with her. Sifat bhai, welcome to my program called As My Goem. तू ह्या गांवान ल्हानाचे व्हडले जाला.
हय सर.
तुका ल्हानपणाचे आनी आतांचे व्हॉट इज युअर एक्सपिरियन्स?
It has become better actually. पहले इतली लोग ये नसली, kind of they were not believing them, but now they strongly believe in this. More people are coming, more people are joining, and now committee also is done.
Very good.
So now they are well organized. पयलींतल्यान आनी ये जे फूड बीन आसता ते सगळे ऑर्गनायज करून आतां करता. आनी हे वुमन्साक पयलीं येवपाक नासले, आतां वुमन्स येता, वुमन्स आर सर्विंग देम.
Very good.
And boys are separate, women are separate, which is the best part.
What is your message for all the youngsters related to this festival over here?
एक दीस येवचे पळोवचे आमी कशें करता, कितें करता, एंड सी द प्रोसेस हाव वी आर गोईंग हियर डुईंग ऑफरिंग्स एंड फातियां बीन करता. सो ते येवचे आनी पळोवचे कशें चलता तें, आनी कशे तरेन आमी हें निभयता अजून पर्यंत पयलींतल्यान. आनी सिन्स वी हॅव ग्रोन अप, सोशल मिडिया आयला, ती सोडून आमी स्टील वी कम हियर एंड वी डू इट हियर. सो दॅट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट.
Thank you Sifat bhai, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe that? This is a message for all the youngsters. Please carry forward the traditions that we have, irrespective of whose they are, what faith it is in. They all are happening here in our Goa. So now let's go down and see what happens.
मौलाना 31 नाम पढ़ाया।
So ladies and gentlemen, when we came here to Arabo, the place which was once inhabited by the Arabs for whatever the reason, and today when we come over here, we find an amazing bond between the Muslim community here and the Hindu community here, and it is not, I am just saying about a bond. They actually practically live that bond. So here I am going to get you the views of the committee of this Dargah over here that I see. So Nuruddin Bab, welcome to my program, My Goem. Maka, thank you sir. Maka एक सांगा, तुम्ही लहानपणापासून हांगा आसा. हो पयलीं कसो जातालो आनी आतां कसो जाता हें तुम्ही पळयलां. हां. So तुमचे what is your views on this?
पयलीं म्हणजे I am born and brought up in Arabo Gaon.
Very good.
That's why I have more affectionate for this village. ही दर्गा जी आसा ती खूब पयलींच्यान आशिल्ली, पण तेन्ना तो उत्सव असो व्हडलो जायनाशिल्लो. मागीर गेली 40 ते 45 वर्सां हो उत्सव सुरू जालो. आतां हो येद्या व्हडल्या प्रमाणान जाता की जवळ जवळ 2 ते 3 हजार लोक हांगा पावता. तेजें कारण एकूच की ह्या दर्गाचें जे फळ जें मेळटा किंवा आमी उर्दून फैज म्हणटा किंवा बेनिफीट म्हणटा इंग्लिशीन जे मेळटा ते लोकांक खबर आसा की दर्गा खातीर आमकां कितें तरी बेनिफीट जाता हांगासर, म्हणून लोक हांगा हजेरी लावपाक येता.
Now I am going to take you over to the learned Sheikh Ibrahim. Ibrahim Bab, Assalamu alaikum.
ही दर्गा जी आसा हांगा एक गुरू येयले, तेंच्यांनी ते नांवाची सूचना केली आनी सांगले गेले की हांगासर ही दर्गा आसा म्हणून. आनी हे हांव ही हिस्ट्री जी आसा काय ना हे आमकां पूर्ण काय खबर ना, पण जितली आमकां म्हायती आसा ती हांव तुमकां सांगता. जेन्ना हांगासर अरब येयले त्या अरबाचे ते येता आसतना वेपाराक येताले म्हणून ह्या गांवाक अरब अशें नांव पडलें. आनी जे लोक येताले ते वेपारा खातीर येताले आनी मागीर ते वयताले. पण हे जे आसा ते हांगा शिकोवपाक म्हणून हांगा कुराणाचें पठण करपाचें, कुराणाक शिकोवपाचें अशें हांवें आयकलां आनी म्हाका सांगलें. आनी जी म्हाका सांगताली ती आसली 90 वर्सांची आनी ती हांगासरली राहणारी आनी ती म्हाजे भयणीची सासू. ती सांगा बैराग जे आसा ते दिल्लीसून हांगा येयल्ली ते म्हाका खबर आसा.
ओके. आमी अशें आयकलां की जो बैराग वयर आसा तो ते येता आसतना इराकाकसून घेवन आयल्ले म्हणून येता आसतना मे बी व्हाया दिल्ली. हे कुड इट बी पॉसिबल?
बरोबर, दिल्लीसून येयले अशेंच सांगतालो तो.
अशेंच सांगताले. अशें कितले आसा गोंयान आनी आसा?
आनी अशें ना, दुसरे तरेन आसा.
दुसरे तरेन आसा.
दुसरे तरेन आसा. ही तरा वेगळी आसा.
ही तरा वेगळी
ही
आसा.
तरा वेगळी आसा.
म्हणजे आतां हांगा एक आनी दिल्लीक एक आसा. ओके.
दिल्लीसून जे आसा काय थंय पयलीं सगळे लोक जे आसा ते कशे रावताले कबिला म्हणटाले आनी ते कबिलान तेंचो झेंडो आसतालो आनी तो झेंडो जे आसा ज्या घराण्याचे आसता न्ही
हय हय
तो आपलो तो
लायतालो
झेंडो लायतालो.
ओके.
आनी ते अशे ग्रूप करून येताले वेपारा खातीर येताले. जशें ओल्ड गोवान घोड्याचो मोठो बाजार आसलो पुर्वी आनी त्या फोंडा थंयसर सुद्दां आनी ह्या वाटेन हे बांदा सावंतवाडी ह्या सायटीकसून सुद्दां लोक येताले आनी हांगासून घोडे घेवन
वताले. ओके. ओके.
बऱ्यान बरे घोडे हांगा मेळटाले.
Thank you, sir. I'm now going to take you to the treasurer, the man with the money, Sheikh Zikriya.
Hello, sir.
Welcome to my program, My Goem.
प्लॅन आमचे अशें आहा की हांगासर एक शेड घालची अशें आमी म्हापशान थोड्याच कडेन वयतले डोनेशनाक. उत्सव जावच्या पयलीं एक म्हयन्या पयलीं आमी एक मिटींग घेता. तितून आमचे आराबेचे लोक आसता, धारगडीचे आसता आनी म्हापशाचे आसता. जेन्ना आमी हांगासर बसता डोनेशनाक ते सगळे लोक दिता, हिंदू मुस्लीम क्रिस्तांव सगळे लोक आमकां डोनेशन दिता आनी सगळ्यांक मदत करता. आनी एक ल्हानशी गोट सांगूंक सोदता तुमकां हांव, देसागेर जे आमी झेंडे कडेन वयता अजून उगड आसा. जेन्ना हांव धाकटलो लास्ट 32 years बॅक, हे 40 years जाले, हे स्टार्ट करून उत्सव 40 years जाले आनी ते 32 years बॅक ते आनी इतले हे जायनासले उत्सव हो आहा पळय ते तितले आमी उत्सव करता तसलो जायनाशिल्लो. तर आमी कितें केलें थोडक्यांनी तेन्ना म्हाका अजून उगड आसा, आमी 10 रुपया 20 रुपया काडून तेंचे उत्सव साजरो करताले. तेन्ना आमी 10-12 जाण आसले, ते उत्सव साजरो करतालो. हांगासर आहा ते दुसरे कोण करताले. ते उपरांत आमी हांगा एक कमिटी अपॉयंट केली. ते उपरांत हे उत्सव आमी हे आनी ते आमी वांगडाच करता. आनी जेन्ना तशें आमी एक कमिटी अपॉयंट केली तशें ते आमचे डोनेशन वाडत गेले, ताका लागून हे उत्सव असो वाडत गेलो.
Goa is a land of communal harmony. We have different communities here in Goa, and they all are professing the same thing, love one another. But it is very rare to see in the world, to see people of different communities coming together and practically living this communal harmony. And in Arabo, I have seen it. And for that, who is responsible? See this. This committee works with a head, and his name is Sheikh Abdul Sattar. Sattar Sahab, thank you very much. आज हांगा आमी जे पळयता खरें आनंद जाता. आनी ह्या कमिटीचो प्रेसिडेंट तुमी, जाल्यार तुमकां अशें कितें आमकां मेसेज दिवची दिसता?
म्हाका अशें दिसता पयलीं हांव सगळ्यांक देव बरें करूं म्हणटा, हांगा येयले ते लोकांकूय आनी तुमकांय म्हणटा हांगा येयले म्हणून. आनी हांव लोकांक हो मेसेज दिवन वता की ज्या प्रमाणे हांगा सगळे एकठांय करता, हिंदू मुस्लीम क्रिश्चन, तशें अख्ख्या भारतांत आमचें अशें चलचें आनी अशें रावपाचें एक भावभाग अशें इतलें म्हाजें मेसेज सगळ्या लोकांक सांगपाचें.
Short, sweet message, but very heavy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the wish of the elder generation, that we all should live happy, not only here, but all over India. So let me say a big thank you to you. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about harmony, we talk about people, we talk about individuals. Now here I am sitting in between a gentleman from the Muslim community, and here I have on my left a couple of the Hindu community. Now you will want to know why I am doing this. Now this gentleman who is sitting down here, his name is Sheikh Hassan. Now ladies and gentlemen, what I would like to do is speak to the family in whose property this dargah is. And mind you, when I walked inside this house, it was not a Urus, it was a Jatra for them. So here I am going to speak to the couple, but among them, I think the more active is the lady of the house, Anita Ramakant Sargaonkar, and that's her husband Ramakant Sargaonkar. Anita बाय, तर हो दर्गो तुमच्या प्रॉपर्टीनूच आसा, म्हणजे तुमच्या घराच्या सायडीक आसा. हो जेन्ना पळय उरूस सेलिब्रेट जाता न्ही, तेन्ना तुमकां कितें दिसता?
आमचो उरूस म्हणजे कितें तो आमचोच हे कसो, आमी महिलाचो हे म्हणिना, तो फक्त आमच्या दारान आहा आमचो देव. आमचो देव तेंचो देव एकूच आसता. देव कितें आमी पटिशन करून आजून मग तो मनशांनी केला. देवाक कितें आमी सेपरेट सगळे मनशांनी केला. आमी हें करूंक ना सेपरेट. सगळो देव वता आमी सगळ्याकूच पांयाक पडटा. हांव म्हाज्या दारान हाडून म्हाजो हांव तेका पयलीं उलो करता आनी भायर सरता.
This is what the true Goan living is all about. It is not about the Muslim community, the Christian community, or the Hindu community. We all are one. And in her words, she says that she doesn't believe in too many gods, that God is one, and there cannot be a better example than this. Dev bare karu. I have brought this episode for you, which is an amazing bond of people which happens in our Goa, in my Goem. And I would fail in my credits if I don't thank the person who actually introduced me to this area, brought me over here, and then showed me this entire festivities, not this year, but she did that 2 years back. And that is the reason I could bring this particular episode to all of you. But today I found her sitting in a corner with her friend Farin, and her name is Siddhi Naik. Siddhi bhai, thank you so much for all the help that you have given in bringing this festivity to you. So here we are coming to the end of the episode. If you have anything that you would like to tell us, please write on the email that you see over here. Lot of festivities are happening like this in Goa. Please write to us. We will get back to you. We will come to your village, we will cover them up and take it to the world. So here we are coming to the end of this beautiful episode of the Urus at Arabo. Ladies and gentlemen, signing off.